is Victor. We are going for
D10 minutes.
This is Christina. We are going for our teammate.
FF2. This is Jeremy. We are going for all humanity. Alright, Charlie, our Artemis 2 crew is go for launch. Full set.
Wait.
I copy that. Read Victor, Christina.
It's in 10 minutes.
On this historic
So
mission, you take with you the heart of this Artemis team,
okay.
the daring spirit of the American people and our partners across the globe, and the hopes and dreams
Wait 1 second.
of a new generation.
Yeah, word out.
Good luck. Godspeed, Artemis 2 partners across. Let's go. And the hopes and
Wait
into
1
the
second.
launch director.
Go ahead, launch director.
Yes, sir. You have a go to pursue.
And initiate short purge per your EPROC 10.1.1, steps 8 and 9.
10.1.1, 8 and 9 going to work.
Copy.
So it's happening right now. 1.7 million people are watching it right now. It's crazy.
You can get a lot of views from that, you know.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. When is it though?
It's very short. They check the data, confirm that they have a good lock. This was with the S-band transmitter on the Orion. Worked through that issue, looked at the data, and cleared it. All with the world watching. Impressive work by the launch team. So we have a 2-hour window watching, which starts in just a few minutes at 6:24 p.m. Eastern Time and goes until 8:24 p.m. Eastern Time.
And ECL NTD will be waiting for your verification on the short purge.
Bless you.
And for all personnel,
Thank you.
once we get that short purge verification,
Are you start stream?
verify that we are clear to go, and then we'll
Bless you.
proceed with the terminal count.
Wait.
Um.
I accidentally leaked something on complete accident. Whoopsie doo.
Ah, there you go.
I mean, it's fine. Wait,
ECL time estimate?
About a minute.
Copy.
shoot. Got it. I'm gonna close that. Here's the timer I had for that. Sorry about it.
Oh.
So going into the launch window,
Hmm.
but not by much.
Wait, how much people are actually watching the NASA one?
It's 1.7 million.
Just wrapping up some final work.
Time is
And once that's completed, you'll hear
around the
test
moon for
director
all
Paul
humanity.
ask for the ground launch sequencer operator
Yo, there's so
2
many people.
million? Wait.
to go ahead
Yo,
and
look
start
at that.
the clock.
Yo, there's like 2 million. There's Fox News and like there's so many other people.
The ground launch sequencer.
Oh my gosh, you know what? This is that important.
Runs on top of the launch control
It's
system in the flight
it's
room.
history, bro.
A conductor of an orchestra,
That's true.
executing hundreds of commands in
Wait, I need to check
precise
something.
order and timing.
Back on.
It's all autonomous.
NTD CCL 212, short purge initiation is verified.
All right, copy that, and we're verifying our constraints.
2.1 million. Holy shoot.
All right, and we're clear from cutouts.
No, where you at?
And with that, we're going to
Bloody
resume the clock
daddy.
momentarily. And CGLS, you can resume the clock on your mark.
Well, exit video when the NASA launch is happening.
3.
Dude, what if it was like a giant April Fool's joke? Like it's actually just not real.
Dude, that would be the most historical thing ever.
That would be.
And that
But it would be
terminal
like stupidly
countdown
historical.
T0 is 6:35 p.m. Eastern Time. 6:35 p.m. Eastern Time. We are now counting down to liftoff of Artemis 2.
Wait, what? They're doing it right now? Not in 10 minutes.
From now on, you're going to hear two voices on the loops. If everything goes nominally, NASA Test Director Jeff Spaulding, who's directly managing the launch team, and Alex Bendelos, the GLS operator who closely monitors the software. He has the ability to stop and restart the countdown. A lot of people
Oh,
ask
it's in
about
10
whether
minutes.
There's a launch button. There certainly is not.
Alright.
And rock. Our new T0 is 22:35:12.
Houston Flight copy. 22:35:12.
Affirm.
There you heard confirmation of the exact T0, 6:35 and 12 seconds p.m. Eastern Time. Again, our T0 is 6:35 and 12 seconds p.m. Eastern Time. But as I was saying, there's no launch button. This is autonomous. But there is a button that keeps you from launching, and that button allows the GLS operator to pause the countdown outside of terminal count and during terminal count and submit a hold to the next holding point. So the clock won't stop right away. If there's an issue, we'll go to the next stable holding point.
No, what if it's like a...
This is how GLS configures the rocket and ground systems to a stable point where they can stop the countdown if that's needed. But right now, we are counting down. Our next big milestone, looking to retract the crew access arm.
Trial and error some stuff, but
GLS go for crew access arm retract.
7 minutes, bro. Come on.
And there you see the crew access arm moving away. That's the path that the astronauts took to ingress into the rocket. Until this point, that was their way off the pad if they needed to evacuate. But now with that arm retracting, the backup transitions to a launch abort system. And they'll begin arming that shortly. Of course, the launch abort system, great shot there, the crew access arm retracting away. The launch abort system is the tower at the top, and that's what would pull Orion and its crew off the top of the rocket in case of an emergency, whether it's on the ground or in flight. This is critical safety hardware that protects the lives of the astronauts.
6:45, bro. Come on.
Starting at T-minus 6 minutes, the GLS will start bringing that and other high-energy systems online, starting with core stage pressurization.
Oh shoot! I was on TikTok real quick. Hold on a second. We is not making this space. Alright, bro. Alright, bro.
Go. The range is go.
I might as well just go an Elvis and last
All
night.
systems are go.
I think I'm missing it.
GLS is go for core stage tank pressure.
We is making this space, bro.
That means the replenish valve for the liquid hydrogen tank has now closed, and that tank is beginning to pressurize to flight levels because that hydrogen is naturally
I'm
burning
gonna
inside
launch
the
it,
tank.
bro. Well, whose mom is that? Why is the camera moving? Why is
We'll
it
get the
shaking?
liquid oxygen
I don't
tank
like
a
it.
little later in the count.
Yes,
Now the
we
team's waiting
is
for
making it in
verification that,
space.
if needed, the Artemis 2 crew could use the launch abort system to pull Orion's signal
9.
off the top of the rocket in an emergency.
9, bro. 9.
Let's listen in for that call.
GLS verifies last capability available. And CVR, copy?
It says it's in 5 minutes. I don't know.
That's great news, and you heard the NTD verify that with the commander of the mission.
It's all.
GLS is go for FTA.
Huh?
I'm not gonna watch it,
Now work
dude.
is
This
being
is
done to
history,
arm the flight
dude.
termination system.
I
This is so
don't
the
really
range
know. I
safety
think it's
can
actually
send
real,
a
though.
flight termination command if the
Stop
rocket
deleting
flies
people's
too
comments,
far
though.
off track. There's a brief
Cause, why
built-in
not,
delay,
bro?
so the launch abort system has time to pull the astronauts to safety first.
I feel like watching it because
All right, the high flow bleed check. That's so the cryo team gets verification that the RS-25 engines, all 4 of them, are in the proper temperature range for launch.
I'm watching it only because, like, bro, it's the second time in the world they're, I'm pretty sure, going back to space. Hell no. Linkenbox had like 5 people in his basement, bro. Hell nah.
GLS is go for
Coming.
APU start.
I'll be back, though.
Stage APUs start. Those are auxiliary power units. High-speed turbines, which provide pressure to hydraulic pumps that steer the RS-25 engines. We're going to see a gimbal test a little later at T-minus 2 minutes and 30 seconds. This is what allows that to happen.
Me versus Harry Pearson. Before people get
Coming
weird
up in
about
about
art,
20 seconds,
I really wanted
we're
to touch
listening
your
for
life,
go for purge
lifestyle,
sequence
your
4.
art.
That's a helium purge of the 4 core stage engines downstream of the propellant valve. This gets all the air and moisture out of them.
What? Yes.
GLS is go
Is
for
these
first
runners
sequence
up in
four.
the chair?
Moving through the milestones. All is looking good. Line up in just a few seconds. We're going to get that thrust vector control actuator test. This is a gimbaling of the engines.
I made it
4
to that.
RS-25s. 3 of them show heritage. 1 of them built from parts. And there you see them moving. Now we're going to start moving the power from both the upper stage and the lower stage of the rocket to internal, taking ground power away and now going to battery power.
GLS is go for upper state to internal power.
All right, power is removed from the rocket's upper stage, the ICPS, and it's been switched to battery. Same milestone for the lower core stage coming up at T-minus 1 minute and 30 seconds. Right now, the 4-person Artemis II crew is 248,000 miles away from the moon. And if all goes well, it will fly
Oh,
by
it's so
in
big. So,
6 days.
see what you got. Okay.
GLS is go for core stage to internal power.
All right, there's the rocket's core stage, which houses 3 flight computers, is now on its own power.
Yeah.
There's no more hold time because there's no more margin on these batteries. So we would have to recycle back to T-minus 10 to recharge if we had a hold.
One minute.
One of us,
Now the
none of us.
rocket does not know what the T0 is.
No,
but
it's
coming
gonna
up
hold-
at T-minus
yes.
33 seconds, control shifts from the ground launch sequencer to the rocket's onboard
Yay!
autonomous launch sequencer, or ALS. The rocket will count itself down. But honor any
Oh my
hold that come
God.
from the ground. Now, shortly after liftoff, Houston will take control of the rocket, and my colleague Gary Jordan will take over commentary.
GLS go for ALS.
Great call out. The rocket is on its own. 4 brave explorers ready to ride the most powerful rocket
Wait, what do you guys think is the best part?
NASA has ever
You
done.
should add more like clouds.
Whoa.
Water's flowing.
Mm,
And here we
yeah,
go.
I'm sorry.
10, 9, 8, 7,
6.
RS-25 engines.
Oh man, they're launching it. What the 6, 7? Hey,
1. Booster ignition.
She hasn't checked.
Todd, we're launching it right now.
The crew of Artemis 2.
Oh, heck, wait, hold on.
Humanity
Let me check this.
begins.
Yo, delete that comment, bro. Yo, I ain't even deleting that, bro.
Oh my god, they're actually launching it.
Yeah, launching it right now.
Oh my god.
No, what if it crashes? I'm on my life if it crashes.
AMT high.
I'm gonna watch Only Pixel Wallet.
Yeah, I'm watching YouTube, bro.
Yo, what?
Target milestone. Mission Control Houston seeing good performance on the main engines. Space Launch System core stage. Integrity. 3 miles
chat.
in altitude. Traveling
What
more
the
than
hell?
400 miles
What happened to
per
the chat, bro? It broke the chat. Oh my god. Bomba cloud. Yo. Why is everything in Florida, bruh? What the hell?
Mission elapsed time. Passing 1 minute. Approaching max Q.
On, possibly on.
Dan, we have you loud and clear on positively on.
Have you the same?
Communication signal transfer confirmed as Integrity and its crew go supersonic. Approaching 90 seconds into the Artemis 2 mission. Integrity is 14 miles in altitude, 8 miles downrange, traveling more than 2,600 miles per hour. One minute 50 seconds of mission elapsed time, standing by for main engine throttle down to 85%, and a solid rocket booster separation expected at the 2-minute 9-second mark. We see throttle down. Confirmed
Oh my
separation.
god.
All the unks are out, bro.
Converge.
All the unks, bro. I'm never streaming Beat Saber because I lag way too much.
Guidance converged, performance nominal, upper
Oh,
stage
okay.
RCS ready.
Copy off, Dan.
Integrity, SM
I did
prime.
my friend's homework, I just forgot.
SM running complete.
2 minutes 45 seconds of mission elapsed time into the Artemis 2 mission. Thrusters on Integrity and upper stage confirmed in a ready state ahead of service module fairing separation. Into the flight. Integrity 49 miles an hour.
Yo!
Miles downrange.
What if it...
5 miles per hour.
Yo! It's not gonna crash.
Standing by for a launch abort system jettison.
My life if this thing crashes on my mom's.
Integrity, good last jettison, great view.
No, don't do that. No,
Eco 8 plus 02.
don't do that.
We see you
9.
on board, Stan.
4K, let's get this in 4K, bro.
And Houston has you loud and
What
clear
the
on
hell am
Peters
I
at the
doing?
common line.
Nah, bro, I would never be an astronaut, bro. This shit's scary.
That's facts.
3 minutes
Bro,
50 seconds.
I could not look at just a billion stars in space, bro. That is scary. I will
It's not
dance.
scary, it's just being so high up.
No, but like you know,
That's
if
the
you're on the
scary
moon,
thing.
you have no gravity. But like, what if you're like on a bad angle of the moon and you just fall?
8 minutes 2 seconds. Time of Miko.
Why? Who thinks of that?
I don't know, bro. What the hell am I looking at? It looks like a little like bird.
Oh, no.
Yeah. Hour of joy quality, bro. Are they already in space?
GPS processing.
Outstanding, Stan. We see the same, and we have a beautiful moonrise. We're headed right at it.
Yo, what the? Hour of joy quality.
Approaching 5 minutes into the flight, Commander Reed Wiseman confirms he has visuals of his destination. GPS guidance, navigation, and control software finishes internal checks and sends to navigation channels.
Integrity.
Alright,
Engine
look off that.
If you want to do it, or am I blind?
3 engine press.
I'm now passing 5 minutes 20 seconds of mission elapsed time into the Artemis 2 mission. At this point, 3 good main engines are all that's needed to carry Integrity to a nominal main engine cutoff
Bro,
target.
people took a
At this
billion
time, we're seeing
photos.
4 good engines here in Mission Control Houston. Integrity, 75 miles in altitude, 330 miles downrange.
Damn, I gotta move to Florida, bro. What the hell? What the hell? Chick-fil-A, big fillet, ticking, sicking like a ticking.
Integrity. Looking good at 6 minutes.
Same on board, Stan.
You're lying!
Good trajectory and engine performance. Booster officer will soon report the shutdown plan to Flight Director Judd Friedling, expected at the 7-minute mark. Integrity, 78 miles in altitude, 460 miles downrange.
Integrity. Expect nominal shutdown.
Integrity copies nominal shutdown.
Oh wait, oh my god, I was tweaking, bro.
6 minutes 40 seconds of mission elapsed time. Shutdown plan is as expected. Again, the time of MECO
I could
is
never be an
9 minutes,
astronaut,
2
my man.
seconds into the flight.
They're already in space, by the way.
Seven minutes of mission elapsed time.
Torta.
Throttling down as we approach the abort once around option.
Yo,
Final
it's so
stop, 7-minute
laggy.
30-second mark. Now 84 miles in altitude, 650 miles downrange, traveling more than 15,000 miles per hour.
Integrity. AOA open.
Better watch your seat, bro.
The window is now open for an abort once around option that would target splashdown in the Pacific Ocean. Still following nominal ascent at this time. About 10 seconds remaining until the main engine cutoff of the 6 Standing by for confirmation of MECO and core stage separation.
Boop, 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 boop.
Integrity. Nominal MECO.
Where
core stage
are they,
separated.
bro?
At this point, who knows, bro?
We see the same.
Yo, I don't think anyone even know where they are. They're just in space. Nah, I could not watch this though. Like, imagine being in space.
8 minutes 40
Like, how
seconds
could
into
you
the
look
flight,
at
we
all
have
them
downward
stars in the
engine
sky?
heading in the
Just
right
not feel
trajectory on the
weird,
way
like,
to swing
actually.
around the moon. Core stage has separated, done its job. The Space Launch System upper stage, the
Nah, but what if it's like a
Integrated
giant
Propulsion
April Fool's
Stage, or
lie?
ICPS, still attached to the Orion spacecraft.
Why would that? Why would they make a trailer for it as well, just to be April
9 minutes
Fools?
of
That
mission
sounds
elapsed
so
time.
stupid.
I was thinking about it. What if it was?
Christina Cook and Jeremy Hansen now in orbit around the
I don't
Earth.
think NASA is
At the
gonna
beginning of their
take
journey
April
toward
Fools that serious when they could be possibly making history. You know what I'm saying?
Integrity Houston. Looking ahead to PRM numbers so far per the pad.
Yeah, you have to cut me off.
Stan, numbers for the pad.
Capcom Stan Yellensburg. Now reminding the crew that the
Bro,
ignition
you know
is
Drinksy?
as expected prior to booster ignition.
This guy said, cause you know how he lives in Florida. as well.
That time being 49 minutes.
He said
50
he
seconds
heard the
mission
rocket.
elapsed time.
No, he did not.
I mean, you didn't hear it.
Yeah, I didn't hear it.
It's not the Kennedy singy dangy bangy.
Where is it even located in Florida?
Kennedy Space Station. So like around Tampa, I'm guessing. Yeah, it's Tampa. It's Tampa.
Oh.
This is so cool, but like, bro, you get paid barely any money. Like, what I heard is that, like, Lacey was at the space station. Crazy.
For PWD SEP, just a reminder, halfway open on the secondary.
We got that halfway open.
They don't have any video of it because it's so unbelievably laggy.
Passing 11 minutes of mission elapsed time. Here, overhearing the conversation between Capcom Stan Love and Commander Reed Wiseman, already passing some milestones. We have a good nozzle extension deployment system. That is confirmed. Complete. We also have the visors are confirmed up. Now past the dynamic phase of flight, ascent. Their launch and entry suits that provided them an extra layer of protection. Now not as needed. They're going to raise those visors. And later in today's mission, they will begin to egress or get out of the suits to begin some of their initial tasks of activating some of the systems aboard in the Integrity spacecraft. It's passing 12 minutes of mission elapsed.
Nah, but how do you not get bored, bro?
Maneuver that's targeted near 50 minutes of mission elapsed time, 49 minutes 50
That's my
seconds.
question, bro.
That's what the
Alright.